What's up, Guardians? Profane here. Thanks for checking out the video. Today I'll be going over a complete guide on how anyone can easily get the Dead Man's Tale exotic scout rifle before both it and the Presage go away through Bungie's upcoming yearly vaulting. So if you've been pushing this one off, then this is the perfect guide for you. Before we get started, if you enjoy the video and find it helpful, be sure to help support the channel by hitting the like button below along with the subscribe button if you're new. Dead Man's Tale is part of an exotic quest called The Voice on the Other Side, which is started by entering the Arms Dealer Strike on any difficulty. Instead of progressing through the strike at the beginning, you'll instead make your way to the open door on the right. Make your way through the corridors and platform area, and once you've cleared the ads, which are mostly turrets, you'll discover the distress signal and unlock the quest, The Voice on the Other Side. This also gives you access to the Presage mission. When it comes to the Presage, I've put together a complete walkthrough that any solo Guardian can easily follow and complete on their own. Presage is a 1250 light level activity, but with many Guardians being above 1300, that will definitely make Presage much more achievable for the solo Guardian. But that's not to say that it's not difficult. This is still a challenging mission. A big thanks and special shout out to Static Chronos for the amazing solo flawless footage here that you're seeing today. You can find his link in the description below, and I'll also leave timestamps in the description so you can jump between the parts of the Presage that you might need help with. Presage is broken down into 9 sections, starting with the outside, where you first begin the mission. This leads into the first maze, which will lead you through the series of pipes and destructible vents. At different points throughout this maze and the second maze in the Presage, you will have to activate spores by standing near them and then shooting them to receive the egregore link, which allows you to pass through several spore pathways, which you'll need to use to deactivate the electric fence. Now, the hardest part of all of this isn't the pathways, but it's really the scribes and their explosions, so be sure that you watch out for them throughout the entire mission.
You're not the only life sign aboard. I see at least one other. Maybe our missing friend. It may not. Journal of Callus's scribe, Onsot. Translation as follows. Today, Callus graced the Glycon with his presence and gazed upon the anomaly. His counselors prepare the exhibition chamber with gold from the Castellum. They are confident the crown is ready. The end will lay eyes upon him and weep at his magnificence.
Once you've made your way through the electric fence and down to the trash compactor, you will need to find and destroy all the blue nodes in the floor tiles to open up the escape hatch. This will lead you to the Hangar Bay, where you will have a few waves of Scorn to defeat, along with a few mini-bosses.
Not. Forward. Guardian, I've pieced together another of Armstadt's records. It reads, Tragedy of Silence. He tore the wilting failures apart himself. The connection is strong, but the darkness does not speak through them. An ocean without wind. Even the Lightbearer could not coax it to awaken.
Once you've cleared these ads, you'll head back outside and onto more mazes, and more spores, which become more complicated with short buff times.
Hangar systems are intact. Why didn't they try to run?
You can't blame yourself for every missing guardian, Osiris.
kept notes on experiments as well. It seems that Scorn exposed to the anomaly all suffered contiguous neuron death. It consumed their minds. All but one who spoke with many dead voices. This survivor would become the centerpiece of their studies.
Once you've cleared the platform room, you'll find yourself in the Locus of Communion boss room. This encounter consists of two areas. The top floor, where you'll be clearing ads to activate the 3 levers, and then the boiler floor, which is where the boss is, and only accessible for a brief time after activating the 3 levers on the top floor. This can be challenging, but more than achievable even for solo players. Now once you have slain the boss, head to the back corner of the top floor and make your way down to the final maze, which leads you to the remains of the lost guardian and rewards you with the Dead Man's Tail. Now on your initial run of the Presage, Dead Man's Tail will not be in its full form, as it will be missing one of its perks. After future runs, Dead Man's Tail will drop with random rolls, but Guardians will only have another 2 months before Presage, the quest, and Dead Man's Tail goes away into the vault locker. I hope this guide has helped you guys out. If so, be sure to hit the like button below along with the subscribe button if you're new to the channel. Both are greatly appreciated and help support the channel. If you've got any additional tips and tricks for your fellow Guardians, be sure to let us know in the comments below. And until next time, Guardians, this has been Profane, wishing you some happy hunting.